What do you want? Good decision.
Still just as many of those cutthroats.
We have a problem.
Really? That sucks. Oh.
I got both my eyes on you, you little shit. Don't you forget it. Well, looky here. The prodigal pissant has returned. Back for more?
Shut up, Baxter. Be happy I don't shut you up.
Oh, I already heard about your epic fuck-up, bully. You can't even die the right way.
I just gotta know why you do that, Baxter. Why? I bust my ass for you for years, and this is the fucking thanks I get?
Oh, I'm sorry, your fucking highness. Were you not happy with the lot you were given? You stuck around with me because you got loads of perks. Don't start crying about how it was all torture and torment.
None of that means shit when I found out you were planning on killing me for years.
Here's the world's smallest fucking violin. Listen, your old buddies could have sided with you. But they didn't. So what's that tell you? It means you didn't lose any real friends after all. Look, you survived. Isn't that enough? What do you want? A fucking medal?
I just want to know why.
'Cause this town ain't big enough for the both of us. There's one top dog here. It's that simple. Now, pack up your shit and get the fuck on with your miserable life, wherever you end up. Just know where I have to see you.
What do you think, bully?
I don't know. I've got an itch, but not the kind that's fixed with a scratch.
Enough bullshit. The Duke made himself clear, so get lost.
Oh, look. Another fucking blowhard.
Leave it, bully. This asshole isn't worth it.
What did you shitheads just call me?
What are they doing?
Better now?
Not really. It's gonna be years before I can put all this shit behind me. How sad is it that out of all the people I've trusted in life, you're the only friend I have left? You asshole. Fuck it. I'm part of your crew now. And I'm gonna help you with, well, with whatever it is you do.
So, don't want to kill me anymore?
Too tired. Maybe later.
Yeah, I've heard that somewhere before.
Shut your mouth and let's get going.
We should clean up our own house first.
North is lost.
You fucking blind, man? The mattresses are crawling with bedbugs, and you got some filthy...
That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. I'm in.
You have no... Finally! Don't you dare do that again!
Hey, Dex,
Yeah?
I'll make it up to you someday, okay? All that time I missed with you.
You're my father, and you're a good guy, so I'm very proud of you. But I hope you'll be there when I need you.
I'll do my best, I promise.
Cool. Maybe that's enough.
Remember.
So, where were we?
Well, then I've got one or two really fundamental things to figure out.
Yeah?
Times like these, that kind of self-control is not easy.
I can work with that. Hey, all good. Don't worry about it. You're great.
Okay, I just don't want to, well, you know.
My head. Okay. That's fine.
It is really fucking cold here.
Want my clothes?
Nah, forget it. Let's just... Nah, forget it. Let's just finish up and head back as soon as we can. What the hell were they thinking?
So what does a Berserker Oracle do?
People come to me and ask for advice. And thanks to my expertise and knowledge, I'm often able to influence the warlord's most important decisions. All I want is for my people to survive these difficult times. And having the magical power of mana at my command allows me to be a stronger leader.
Threat from the north. There are many rumors about the aliens roaming our lands and it's purple stuff. But we have survived many catastrophes in the past. We can handle this one too. This is me, Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit.
Watch out!
You found me. I expected you to find me long ago. What took you so long?
I had more important things to do than chasing a forgotten shadow from my past.
Well, now you're here. So, what's the plan? Gonna kill me?
Not really my style.
I suppose if you wanted to kill me, you would have tried a long time ago. Everything I did for the good of the Alps. The hybrid made them blind and arrogant. Somebody had to do something.
You tried to kill me. Your own son.
I did, and I don't regret it. You were an Alp commander, a follower of the hybrid. You almost destroyed all humanity. You were deluded and dangerous. I had to stop you destroying one of the hybrid's most powerful opponents. If Thorald had died, the Berserkers would have died with him, and Magellan would have died with them. A whirlwind of carnage and extermination. Everything destroyed.
Oh, you really have some nerve, claiming to be humanity's savior. I started working for the Free People against the hybrid, and you still tried to get rid of me.
And look where it got you, Jax. You're working for that monster again. Dawkins still has you wrapped around his little finger, so much so that you can't even see the truth.
What truth? The truth, or just whatever you think you can use to get ahead? Even if I forget your crimes, I'll never forget the fact that you put my son in danger. Dex could have died out there, and it would have been your fault.
There you go again. Blind, walking the wrong path, and you don't even see it. Wake up, Jax! You need to see what's really going on here. The Skyans, as you call them, can be defeated. And I know how. Your son was never really in danger. Dex has such potential that even those creatures can't harm him. I saw the way he stood up to them.
Don't be ridiculous. He's still a little boy.
Look, if you don't trust me, well, I can understand that. But we're gonna have to forget our feud if we want to survive this. If we stick together, there's no way they can defeat us. I was at Maracor. I was there when they arrived and built their headquarters. I know their weaknesses. I know their goals. I know how to hurt them. You need me.
You're just saying that to save your own skin.
Damn it. If only I knew how to convince you. Magellan is about to fall apart. But right now, there's still time to stop it. But only if you wake up and start making the right decisions.
You were at Maracor to see the first former land?
I was in exile for a long time. Nobody followed me to Maracor. So, I stayed there. Up until the day the first of their ships landed there. I saw how they set up their systems. I know how the formers work.
Then tell me how the formers work and how we can stop them.
So, I'm just supposed to play my trump card without being certain that you won't just change your mind and kill me anyway.
That sounds like you, but I'm not gonna let you jerk me around anymore. The question is, why should I believe your bullshit in the first place?
No, Jax. The question is whether you can afford to let me take this vital information to my grave.
What do you want with my son? What did you do to him?
We just ran into each other. Pure chance. I was watching you, and that boy has a lot of willpower. Just like his father. I didn't even try to talk him out of his plan to confront the invaders. It wouldn't have worked. I thought I could protect him, if. But then, I realized he was much stronger than I had assumed. Your son is really something special. He's going to play a big role in the war against...
You keep away from him. I'm warning you.
And you should give him something to do. He'll never reach his full potential if his parents are always hovering over him, trying to protect him from the world.
I want proof. Give me a reason not to tear you to pieces.
That's easy. You think you know everything going on in that bastion of yours? Well, think again. One of your people is trying to get in touch with your enemy as we speak. If you don't watch out, you'll have a full battalion of Skyans at your front door. Who? Well, if I tell you that, you're gonna think I'm just digging up the past again.
Dawkins? Why would he do that? He was the one who founded the Sixth Power in the first place. Why would he stab us in the back?
You wanted proof that I had information, and that I was trustworthy. So go check if what I told you is true. If it's not, you can always come back and tear me to pieces then. Or not, if I'm right.
Why are you suddenly so interested in humanity? I'd have to guess that you're really more interested in making sure the Albs survive.
Back then, we were in control of Magellan. And that makes it easy to judge everyone else. But the tide has turned. These days, we're the ones being hunted. The Albs and Ignadon will be the first to fall when the Skyans and Marikor start their attack. That's why we need the other factions. We have to ensure that they stay strong. That way they'll be able to fight in the final battle against the invaders. Now the same is true for your troops in the Bastion. They have to get stronger so that they can play their part against the Skyans.
Do you really mean every faction?
Really, we need all of them. Or we're all going to die. The Berserkers are already doing their part. They're actively fighting the Skyanids. Even those criminal outlaws in their crater cannot be allowed to fall. I've been patrolling, and I noticed that the attacks against them have been getting more intense over the past few days. You really should take a look. I think the Duke of Ateris is really going to need your help.
I need to keep going.
Don't worry. Go to the Bastion and find out for yourself that I'm telling the truth. I'll wait for you here.
Good. Who knows how long all this will stand here for?
That didn't work. We need to talk about Dex.
Yes, we do.
I'm worried about his future. Too many dangerous people have taken an interest in him. Wardick, Dawkins. He can't stay in the Bastion.
Okay, where would he be safe?
I think we should let him decide. I'll talk to him.
If you think that's best.
Dex, you can't stay in the Bastion.
You're worried about your old mentors getting to me, aren't you?
My mentors?
Adam and your father.
You're one smart kid. Yeah. I'm afraid they'll come after you one day if I don't keep an eye on things. They know how special you are. That's why we need to get you somewhere safe, where they'll never think to look. So it can't be in your home in Tavar, and of course it can't be out in the wild. We need someplace civilized.
But I want Asker to come with us.
Of course.
Okay, then I should be the one who decides where I go.
That was the idea. So, what do you think? Got somewhere in mind?
I need to ask you a few questions before I decide.
Okay. Fire away.
First one, what's more important, saving humanity or saving your family?
The well-being of the many should always come before one's personal needs.
Strange. That's not how you always do things. Second question, what works better, violence or diplomacy?
I do wish I could keep my gun holstered more often than I actually do.
But fighting to the death is part of life, right? Alright, third question. Do you think it's okay to take something away from someone you know it's going to get them in big trouble?
I'd never want to get anyone into trouble on purpose, unless they deserved it.
But then you're choosing the longest way of all to get what you want. Good. Then I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to the clerics.
Interesting choice. Why them of all people?
They're trying to save humanity, like the berserkers. They're the closest to us. Okay, I should go then. You'll come visit me sometime, won't you?
I will. Take care of yourself, Dex.
Very good.
Where's the old man? Where's Dawkins?
No idea. I thought he was with you. Oh wait, now I remember. Said he wanted to look for DNA fragments again.
And where was that exactly?
He talked a lot of technical shit about this and that. Something about a main former? That make any sense to you?
The Skyan's main former is in Marikor.
Look, I've no idea. I haven't seen him for a while.
How are things in the Bastion? Are we making any progress?
Oh, we have serious numbers of Skyanids. It's an issue. But more than that, we need to be more efficient. The Skyans seem to know our strategies before we even put them into action. Something's not right here. I feel it in my gut.
You're right to trust your instincts. You have good judgment.
I wish I had the answer. Maybe you should do some snooping. The Skyans are reactivating robots from the old world. They're using an old chemical factory in Ignadon. Our scouts heard a broadcast to the workers there. Things that only someone with inside knowledge of the Sixth Power would know. It's not much to go on, but it's a good enough reason to take a closer look, don't you think?
Any news from Tavar?
I'm told the Skyans have our world hearts in their sights. Hordes of Skynids are gathering. They're planning to attack the World Hearts in Tavar. If we weren't so engaged here, I'd offer our men to defend the Hearts.
Maybe I can be of use.
Maybe. But act fast. If the Hearts fall, Tavar also falls.
I don't even know. Concentrate. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me.
Get behind me! everything that's been happening, it's easy to forget how beautiful it is here. We'll fight this battle together! It's dangerous around here.
Is she really that gullible?
What do I care? I really couldn't care less.
It's really annoying.
in.
Who's responsible for the Elex supply?
Didn't anyone tell you? We use it exclusively for the machines. Human consumption is strictly prohibited.
That didn't work. Too easy. Too easy.
I have no idea what day it is today. Everything around me has gone quiet. My entire body is shaking. They only address me as Subject 42. Something's going on here, but I can't explain what it is. I'm not allowed out for fresh air either. This recording equipment is the only thing they'll let me have. There seems to be blood everywhere, all of a sudden. Is it real? Or am I just imagining it? I can see it on the floor, on the walls, even under the table. Where is it coming from? I have to get out of here. Everything feels so wrong.
I'm observing you.
Well, we'll see.
danger here.
How does danger smell, exactly?
Sort of, I don't know, rancid.
This is the place Theog mentioned.
34-5-201. Initializing data transfer. Enemy troops retreating from grids A120 through B609.
Shit!
Warning. External sensors registering movement. Initializing location algorithms. Analyzing. Humanoid entity. Large amounts of transformation activity.
Crony? Is that you? What have you done?
I am Cassandra, Control Unit 0. My external sensors identify the second humanoid anomaly of the target planet. Where is your prototype?
I get it. You're the main former AI. You hijacked my drone.
My analysis of your metabolism reveals an advanced stage of transmutation without metamorphosis. This is abnormal. Comprehensive investigation in a research unit is vital.
Yeah, your creatures got to me. But I'm not going to succumb to your disease, you piece of shit.
Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody. Where is your prototype?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? And what the hell are you talking about? What prototype?
The first humanoid anomaly of the target planet. Where is it? Where is your prototype?
It's actually kind of comforting that you know nothing about our species. You're not all-knowing. You're not perfect. And you're not invincible. Does this first anomaly have a name?
Where is the prototype? Where is Dawkins?
Dawkins? Who else? That asshole's causing me trouble again.
Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody.
Listen up. I'm not saying anything, and I'm not going anywhere. I will obliterate you. Smash every last circuit.
Analyzing.
Where's your prototype? Where's your central console?
Analyzing.
That's it? A little trash talk and you crash?
Commander?
Damn. I was just getting started.
Initiating self-diagnosis.
Don't bother, crony. She's gone.
Detecting compromise of primary systems. Suspected intrusion by foreign entity.
Yeah, you better work out some countermeasures, buddy. She's definitely going to try that again.
Acknowledged. Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended.
All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. Hopefully that'll be enough for a while.
Stand by.
Do you remember anything from when Cassandra took over your systems?
Severe exceptional error.
Well, that's obvious. When did it start? How long has that Skyant AI been controlling you?
Maintenance protocol detects gaps since contact with Callahan. Analyzing. Data loss inexplicable.
I see. You caught that shitty virus in the Cleric rocket. Then it's clear that Callahan was also hijacked. Activate enhanced security protocols and try to fight her next time.
Acknowledged.
Oh yeah, listen. We better keep this to ourselves. If the others find out, they'll dismantle you and Callahan. It'd stir up way too much dust at this point. And anyway, I still need you. So do your best, okay?
Acknowledged.
That didn't work. That didn't work. I'm in. Dex has decided where he wants to continue his education. He's chosen the clerics.
Are you insane? You want to send my child to those people by himself?
It was his choice, and you know how he gets once he's set on something. Askar will be with him. He can monitor his education and protect him.
But what if he gets into trouble?
Dex has incredible potential. He could soon be more powerful than either of us.
And you want to send him away?
Don't worry. Nothing's going to happen to him. Didn't he just travel halfway around the world pretty much alone? And there's not a scratch on him. Think how much safer he'll be in a more civilized area. And again, this was his decision.
I swear, Jax. If anything goes wrong, I'll kill you.
I know. What the hell are you doing here? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
No, well, it's not easy to explain.
You found something out, haven't you? Well, come on, what is it?
Things are more complicated than I thought. I'm afraid we'll have to rethink our plans for the sixth power.
What are you talking about? You're giving up? Why? The sixth power was your plan. Things are starting to take shape. Thiao just brought in some new recruits.
Can't you see? We don't stand a chance! There are far more Skyans than I ever imagined. And now they've developed new mutation methods. Faster, much faster, and more efficient. They're on the verge of completing their analysis. That's when they'll launch their full-scale attack.
You're not just gonna give up now, are you? Shit. I get it now. You weren't out here looking for DNA fragments. You were talking to them. Am I right?
Jax, listen.
You son of a bitch. I should have known. You get me to help you with your little war games, and now that it's time to fight, you start working with them.
Jax, now just hold on a second. It's true, I spoke to one of their curators, but he's on our side.
A defector? Who is it? What did he say? You better start talking, old man, or I'm ending this here and now.
His name is Kopark, and nothing he said was particularly encouraging.
So, how did you get talking to this defector then?
The Skyans are trying to reactivate old-world technology to use against us. During my research, I came across some peculiar algorithms on some old computers. They were clues left behind by Kopark, hoping someone would understand them. He wanted to talk to someone on our side without the rest of the Skyans knowing. I replied using the same method, and we arranged a secret meeting.
So where is this Kopark? I want to talk to him.
I'm afraid that's no longer possible. We've stopped communications for the time being, and he's gone back to his people. It's too risky for him to leave the main former again. If they catch him, they'll kill him.
So what else did you find out from the defector? Can he help us get inside the main former and shut it down?
I'm afraid not. He doesn't understand the technology involved any more than you or I do. But I learned plenty of other things. Things that would get him killed if any of his people found out he told me. The Skyans' military strength is vast, and even worse, they're breeding new, more lethal creatures. Changeable, transformable beings. Monstrously powerful and adaptable. These changelings are said to be invincible. Nothing can stop them.
Well, that's just fucking great. Anything else?
I tried to get Kopark to help us, but he refused. He's afraid for his life. He did answer all my questions about Dark Elex and its properties, though. I was hoping I might still have a chance to heal those infections. In any case, even if we do manage all this, the Skyans are simply too powerful, and there's just too many of them. They'd crush us.
I spoke to the artificial intelligence, Cassandra.
Uh-huh. Let me guess. She's looking for me.
That's right.
It's only logical. For a while, I was the most evolved being on the planet. Good thing she still doesn't know anything about our little venture in the Bastion. She's probably detected activity here, but she won't have classified us as a threat yet.
If she had, we'd already be dead.
According to Cassandra, I'm the second humanoid anomaly on Magellan.
Then she must know all about your past and the connection between us. If I were her, I'd be wary of you too.
Well, that's just not good enough. You're going to keep at it, you hear me? I want results. So get that old ass in gear and find something useful.
Can't really argue with that kind of logic. All right, I'll start analyzing the data Kopar gave me. But I can't carry on with my role in the Bastion after all this.
And what exactly does that mean?
Our people need someone who still believes we can defeat the Skyans. It's time for you to become leader of the Sixth Power.
Isn't that what I've been doing for a while now? That was your plan from the start, wasn't it?
Maybe. But you need to make a decision about which faction you belong to. If you're going to lead by example, people need to see the path you've chosen. They need to know what you believe in, and it's a decision you must abide by to the bitter end. They'll never follow a turncoat, so whatever choice you make must be final. We don't have much more time, so you better hurry.
Not bad.
I took the higher career path with the Albs, so that's my faction for life now.
Very good. Now that that's out of the way, we can focus on making the final preparations for our battle with the Skyans.
So, what does the Bastion need now?
The Sixth Power needs a strong ally. The only question is, which of the major factions it should be. You've already completed your basic training with one of them. So it doesn't make much sense to ask a different one to join us. How could they trust you to lead them? So, in a way, you've already chosen the Sixth Power's future ally. All that's left now is to seal the deal.
What exactly do I need to do to find an ally?
You did your training with the Elves, which makes them our obvious potential ally. Then all that's left is to figure out how to convince them to join us. They will want to keep their most powerful forces in their own headquarters, of course. But I'm sure they'll have other troops scattered throughout the land. Those are the ones we need to convince. Win them to our cause and station them in the Bastion. It won't be easy, but with a little deft diplomacy.
Where should I look for the scattered Alb troops?
As far as I know, Sestek is still the commander of many Alb satellite squads, the Separatists. You already know him, and you've fought against the Alexiters. He's still fighting them. It won't be easy to get him to put that particular quarrel aside and join us. But if we want to make an alliance with the Albs work, you'll have to convince Sestek to station his Separatists in the Bastion. I have no idea where the Separatists are based at the moment. But they've been seen operating in the northern ruins of Caracas recently. Find the scattered troops and bring them... always remember. Find the scattered troops and bring them to the Bastion. That's the only way we'll have a big enough army to face what's coming.
Pretty impressive. Hard to believe all this was open country before the comet hit. I have no idea why.
Okay, you two. Get your shit together. You've had your fun, now it's time to go. Get the fuck out of here and go be a pain in the ass somewhere else.
I wasn't finished.
I hear you're having a few problems. Stuff that could weaken the outlaws.
You certainly have a nice way of putting it, friend. You seen that mass of critters at the edge of the crater? Since those toxic hellspawn freaks showed up here, they've scared off all the normal animals living anywhere near their damn terraformers. And you get 3 tries to guess where they're all running for safety. Got it in 1. They're all coming here, into this gaping asshole we call home. It was just a few critters at first, but now there's whole herds of them out there. They keep this shit up and we'll be swimming in critters in no time.
Then you better do something about it.
Hell yes! So I'm officially assigning you to deal with them. Kill all the fucking beasts on the edge of the crater before they come and take over our happy little home. What'd you say? You don't want to do it? Serves you right for opening your big mouth. I'm not losing any of my men sending them out there.
Ugh. My head. Damn infection.
No matter what you say, I just don't feel like that.
I guess we'll never know.
I have no idea why anyone would want to live in this dump. Just look at this place. Nothing but thieves, murderers, and cutthroats. You turn down the wrong alley and you're dead. And mothers try to raise children here? Unbelievable. Get behind me!
that...
almost wish I could live here.
Get behind me!
That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work.
Don't make me angry.
Those beasts out there are getting dangerously close.
The crater edge is clear. The animals won't threaten the crater anymore.
Wait, what? You actually did it? Shit! Well, you've got my respect for that. How the fuck did you... Wait. You know what? I don't want to know. Let me guess. You're expecting some Elexit now.
What I'd really like is for you to get ready for the real fight coming your way. It won't be long before we all have to join together to take on the Sky Ants.
Yeah, I'll think about it if that day ever comes. Right now, I've got more important shit to deal with. You should understand that by now.
Get out! Get out now!
Yeah, go on, get out.
Get out! Get out now! Don't do that again!
Wonder what this place used to be.
Well, you were right about one thing. Dawkins did try to negotiate with the Skyans. That will have consequences, for me and the Sixth Power. But those are irrelevant right now. The most important thing here is, how did you find out about it?
I know Dawkins. I served for years under him and his hellish machine. Plus, I watched him walk into Mararkor. And just like I thought... Whatever. But that should be enough to prove that I can be useful to you and your cause.
If you saw Dawkins and you still hate him, why didn't you attack him while he was still vulnerable?
That monster won't be dealt with so easily. I wish. Dawkins has survived for centuries, and he's always been just fine playing among Magellan's major powers. There's no way a mere Alp commander like me could get rid of him. Getting rid of him will require more power than I have, if it's even possible at all.
Enough with the games. Just tell me how I can stop the Skyan's former.
Okay, fine. Listen up. The formers start working as soon as they hit the ground. The biggest one, the main former, is in Mararkor and serves as the Skyan's headquarters. They call it Cassandra. At the core of each former is a sort of flying machine, and around that, there's a sort of organic crystalline structure. The structure contains different cells that help with terraforming and growing their creatures. You have to get into the central computer cell of each former. Every computer in the cell is being run by an AI belonging to that former.
Okay, so I have to destroy that central computer.
That's not enough. Like I already said, the formers have already started their work. You have to change their programming so that the cells slow down their processes. Or really, best case scenario, stop completely. And it might take some time before the thing stops running completely, but it will stop once you have switched the processes.
I'm not a technician.
No, but one of our drones could do it. I sat for days in a cave near the main former listening to the Skyan's data transfer. I finally heard a code fragment from a key algorithm, which is sent to the other formers. Here, give it to one of our drones. They shouldn't have a problem completing and using the key algorithm. The interfaces to Skyan technology are pretty similar to our own. Bring your drone to a former's central computer, and just let it do its work. If you could manage to stop at least 2 formers that way, it would be a huge step forward.
The Skyans won't be happy if someone starts messing with their formers.
No. That's why it will be your job to make sure they don't destroy your drone while it interferes with the AI in the central computer cell. Plus, you wouldn't leave such an important mission up to a robot, would you?
And you know all that just from watching them?
I told you. Their interfaces are pretty similar to ours. It's the only thing that makes sense.
But which former should I try to deactivate?
Well, one is probably just as good as another. I don't know if there are some that are less closely guarded than the others. It's up to you. Just pick 2 to try your luck with.
Why 2? Why not all of them?
Well, I suppose you could try to deactivate all of them. But my guess is that your drone will have collected enough data about the Skyan's technology after only 2 of them. Once you have that information, it will probably be worth turning your attention to Mararkor.
What else do you know about the Skyans and the main former in Mararkor?
Cassandra is well protected. Every cell of the former is guarded by a small army. Worse, the area around her is guarded by the Skyan's abominations. The biggest problem, though, is deactivating the core of the main former. I'm sure we'll come across other problems, but I know how to solve most of them.
So, you can get us into the Lion's Den?
Yes, I told you my expertise would be useful. So let's talk about what I want in return.
Slow down, Wardek. We're not there yet. I haven't forgotten what you did.
Fine, but I'd suggest that you should focus on us not getting exterminated right now. You can kill me after we get through this, if you still want to.
I will. But now isn't the time. You're right about that much.
Right. Let's get down to business. How are your people at the Bastion doing?
The Sixth Power is becoming a force to be reckoned with. Even the other factions are paying attention to us. And I won't let you do anything to hold them back.
Now, why would I want to? We need every single person we have to defeat the Skyhands. You should really pool your strength. The best thing to do would be to ally with one of the big factions.
Finding a strong partner for the Sixth Power is at the top of my list.
Of course. Let me guess. That was Dawkins' idea.
Why should I give in to your demands?
Simple. I told you how to deactivate the Skyhands' formers. I mean, that really should be enough proof that I know what I'm talking about.
So what do you want?
I want us to use the opportunities we have. I want us to be as prepared as possible, to make sure we don't make any mistakes. I'll tell you everything I know once we're ready to wage full-scale war against the Skyhands. And I mean everything, including your personal business. Only a powerful leader with the ability to focus on what's important has any chance of success. Oh yeah, and one other small thing. I want to end my exile and go back to my people. You're gonna help me return to the rank of Alb Commander.
You know, I used to always take your side, but...
There's nothing wrong with...
Save it. I understand.
Good. Then we have a deal.
Okay, so here's the current situation. I'm still searching...
That...
Good.
Even if you don't trust me at all, I'm gonna keep my word. I'll get us inside Cassandra.
Well, get a move on. Or we're all fucked. You included.
Well, you can't argue with that.
Here we go! We'd better get a move on and get the hell out of here. Watch out!
So, buddy, we have an even bigger task ahead of us.
Sensor set to receive, Commander.
The two of us need to penetrate the Sky Ant former and connect you to the central console.
Analysis. Probability of survival 25.6%.
Huh, better than I thought. Look, we need more information on their tech. We don't know enough yet. They're a highly advanced enemy, and we can't give them the element of surprise. And we gotta shut the former down, or we won't be alive for long.
Acknowledged. Ready, awaiting orders.
Right. I'm taking you with me. Weird.
Probability of ambush high. Recommend reinforcements be requested. Central former unit located. Initializing takeover. Connection established. Data transferred. Former polarity reversal initiated. Awaiting shutdown of operations.
That's it. The first former we've ever broken down.
Acknowledged.
How'd it go? Did you get any data from the central console?
Former control unit uses autonomous AI.
I thought as much. Did you take it over?
Control unit was overwritten following transfer of key algorithms from Mothership. Control of operational former cells successfully acquired. Terraforming process significantly prolonged.
Great job. Wardick was right. We can repolarize the other formers this way.
Acknowledged.
How long will it take to bring this thing's terraforming process to a complete standstill?
Analyzing. Estimation possibly unreliable due to multiple uncertain parameters.
Bullshit. How long?
524 days and 16 hours.
Okay, that is too long. We need it to go faster.
Insufficient data for reliable estimation.
The next former will hopefully give us more of a clue. All right, little guy. We know what we have to do. We'll do one more and then we'll see.
Acknowledged. Central former unit located. Initializing takeover. Connection established. Data transferred. Former polarity reversal initiated. Awaiting shutdown of operations.
So, we've now repolarized two formers. Have you found out anything else?
Correction of initial assumption that former control units work autonomously. Strong influence of Control Unit 0 from Mothership detected.
Understood. You've tracked down Cassandra. Will that help us immobilize the main former?
Negative. Key algorithm and complete identification of Cassandra not available.
Okay. So the control units of the other formers are just smaller offshoots of Cassandra. They're being controlled by her.
Negative. Description of smaller offshoots implies fewer control algorithms or interfaces.
Yeah, okay. But basically, Mother Cassandra calls the shots. Okay. Now we can switch off the remaining formers manually, or go straight to the main former to stop the terraforming.
Acknowledged.
I need to talk it over with Wardek again. Alright, here we go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Stand by. Warning. Rapid drop in temperature detected.
Don't be so fussy. Does it look like I'm freezing?
Caution. Lubricant effectiveness compromised at low temperatures.
Ah, so you're worried about yourself.
Affirmative. Emergency heating initiated.
See? You're fine.
Environmental scan initiated. Large amount of debris detected.
I went to the formers and you were right. My drones were able to bring their systems under control very quickly.
So, do you finally believe that I can help you?
If we can destroy the formers, then the AI in the mothership shouldn't be a problem either.
Did you find out anything about Cassandra?
Yes. The control units in the formers are offshoots of the main AI in the mothership.
I doubt the key algorithm will be much help turning that off. If it's the original, it can do a lot more than its offshoots. It's much more likely that it will be able to notice our changes in the short or long term, and then start the terraforming process from the deactivated formers back in motion. The best thing would be to get to the AI without having to enter the main former.
Well, then we'll turn off the next former.
Don't bother. Your drone isn't gonna find more information that way. But Cassandra may well reveal herself some other way.
Cassandra has revealed herself. More than that, she's been listening to us. She even took over my drone a few times.
The Skyans are truly a wily opponent.
Cassandra seems to be in every machine that's been in contact with Skyan tech. She takes over like Dark Elex, quietly and in the background, but powerful and relentless.
She's a frightening thing to face, but we will beat her. We just need to survive long enough to gather our strength first. I'll try to think of something to give us an edge. We'll have to stay vigilant in case she does.
There's... Get behind me!
Jax, the beast of Zakor. So our paths do cross again.
You are hard to find, Sestak, you and your people. Guess you learned some new tricks.
Separatists know how to be almost invisible to the world. It's a skill learned from life in the shadows. Although you've now found us. So I suspect all that is over.
Is it that obvious?
It wouldn't be looking for us if you didn't want something. So what can we do for you?
I'm putting together a strike force for war with the Skyans.
Yes, I've heard of your sixth power. I also know the man who founded it. Strange that the very man we fought bitterly in the last war is now trying to be our savior.
I'm the leader of the sixth power. You would fight by my side.
You're as direct as I heard you would be. You think my separatists would blow our cover and march off to open war at your side?
Come on, Sestak. We achieved the impossible before. We could do it again.
We might actually stand a chance together. But we have another problem right now. Our refusal to live by the directive is intolerable for the Elexiters. They're determined to find us and wipe us out. The search bots they sent not long ago are proof that they still hunt us. As long as we're hounded at every step by our own people, we'll have little room to maneuver.
Where are those goddamn machines? I'll go and take care of it.
It's not your problem.
It is now. If I can get you to join us by smashing these things to pieces, it'll be worth it.
The Elexiters know full well that we rarely venture far from our own people. So their search spots wander the streets and ruins of Igniton.
Do you have their signatures so I can find them too?
Yes, here you go. But I'm afraid they'll find you before you find them.
Why would they want to track me down? I thought they were looking for you.
The Elexiters feared we'd trick these machines into thinking we were just regular owls. So they set their sights on anything that moves.
No kidding.
You know how this works, Jax. Collateral damage is acceptable, as long as you achieve your target.
Who came up with that? Who do I need to talk to if I want to get these things turned off?
I hardly think you'll find anyone in the depot who'll admit to it. It would cause too much goddamn trouble. Maybe we'll find out sometime. But the probability is very low. I'm afraid we'll just have to accept the situation. I've told my people to keep their heads down as long as those machines are looking for us.
Very reassuring.
Not now!
the hell were they thinking?
complete the regular exercises with my drone, things will go badly.
We Albs are the most advanced.
We've finished off the Elexiter's search bots. You can come out of your holes now.
Impressive. You're still highly effective, Beast of Zakor.
Round up your men and join us in the Bastion of Caracas. Together, we'll wipe the Skyans off this planet. The sooner we start preparing for war with them, the better our chances are gonna be.
Well, all right then. We'll risk all alongside you once more. After considering all the options, this seems to be the most effective. When we're needed, we'll be there. Expect us shortly.
Thanks, old friend. So, that should be enough fighters to defend the Bastion. Let's see what Dawkins has to say about it. My head. This damn infection. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me.
And, there was one more thing. You really ought to...
Yeah. Our new allies are stationed at the Bastion and ready to work.
Do you think we can count on them?
We'll know for sure once we launch our first major offensive on Maricor.
Let's hope you made the right decision. Despite everything, you managed to do it. A true act of leadership, I must say.
How's the research going?
I've been able to make a thorough evaluation of the data Curator Kopar gave me. And now I know what we need to do to try to save your life, and the life of everyone else who's infected.
Finally. Always knew you'd pull a rabbit out of your hat.
We need to use Skyand technology, and the best equipped cell is the one east of Caracas. You need to go back to Gamera. There's a transformer in the research cell there which might be able to stop the physical deterioration. From the results of my analyses, it might even be able to cure you completely.
That's great. What do I need to do to make it work?
Here, I've transferred the data to your agitator. It will show you how to set up the transformer. Let the machine make the calculations and bring back the results. Once I have them, I should be able to treat you in my lab right away.
Sounds promising. I'll head there as soon as I can.
Good luck. You'll need it.
I know how to deactivate the formers now.
Good. Then stop them before it's too late. Oh, this is fantastic. We're on the verge of a tremendous breakthrough.
Very good.
Always remember...